Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Ernainita. I'm from International Business Administration 6B. In this video, I will make a presentation about Enterprise Resource Planning ERP. ERP is an acronym that stands for Enterprise Resource Management. The consolidated process of gathering and organizing business data through an integrated software suite. ERP software contains applications which automate business functions like production, sales, quoting, accounting, and more. Defining Enterprise Resource Planning ERP. Business have always tried to use enterprise resource management. Even if it didn't have that name, companies have always struggled to balance all their different practices with scarce wasting resource elsewhere. For a long time, the men's company had to hire additional staff to manage each department. International company had to rely on outsourced labor hours with no way of checking in. Next, ERP fundamentals. ERP systems are designed around a single, defined data structure that typically has a common database. This helps ensure that the information used across the enterprise is normalized and based on the common definition and user experience. Simple part, ERP is the phase from integrating people, process, and technology across a modern enterprise. Next, type of ERP by industry. There are several different types of ERP designed for several industries in order to address their specific needs. 1. Apparel ERP. The clothing industry has to handle a lot of changeover when fashion trend and season change. 2. Automotive ERP. Auto manufacturer can rely on ERP tools to handle inventory management, quality control, and scheduling. 3. Cannabis ERP. This ERP is an all-in-one solution for the cultivation, manufacturing, processing, and distribution of legal cannabis. 4. Construction ERP. Construction contractor needs to stay in control of labor, material, equipment, and any subcontraction they hire for a job. ERP software help with construction tax management. 5. Higher education ERP. Collect in this university ERP system support academic business process ranging from tuition, billing to exam writing. And the last, manufacturing ERP or MRP, going to back the organs of ERP. MRP provides production planning, personnel, and management, workloads, rescheduling, and general inventory control along the supply chain. Type of ERP by implementation. There are also different operational types of ERP software. 1. On-premise ERP. This is an ERP software within development directly on your inside device. 2. Open resource ERP. Like any open resource software, this solution lets you inspect, modify, and change your ERP resource code. 3. Cloud-based ERP. An ERP software as a service which is available over a cloud hosting service rather than on-premise development. Okay, next, reason to move to an ERP cloud solution. For business, switching of premise system and moving entirely to the cloud all at once impossible, or at the very least, it's not something they comfortable doing. 3 miles, staying the course of ignoring all the advantage of enterprise resource planning as a cloud solution is no longer an ideal part either. Why should you consider using cloud application to replace or augment your on-premise system? 1. Readily adopt new and ever-evolving sales technology. 2. Extend the value of your existing ERP system. 3. Access new technology. 4. Reduce third-party dependencies. 5. Evolve your financial system. 6. More involved security resource. And 7. Attract and remain talent. Okay, I add a video about ERP.
Stonewall Kitchen is based in southern Maine, and we manufacture specialty gourmet foods. Our founders started making things as a hobby and taking them to the local farmers market, but now we actually sell it across the world to other stores who can carry it. We have 11 of our own company stores. We also have an online presence as well as a catalog that we mail across the country. One of the biggest benefits of running the system is its flexibility. At any moment's notice, our business areas will come up with new ideas. We know that if we were on another system that we would have had to say no, and we simply couldn't have done the creative things that we've wanted to. The system enhances our business and allows us to say yes to all the creative ideas rather than holding us back. We have all of our items, all of our formulas and bill of materials in the system. So we actually have it on the shop floor, and shop floor data is collected, and we have alerts if anything is out of scale or out of spec. Someone can attend to it immediately, which is really important because it guarantees the quality of the products that we're making. If we didn't have access to that information, it would be much further down line once the product is actually packaged and bottled and our QA department were doing tests on it. So it's quite a bit of savings in time and material expenses. Another thing we really love is how it can be a work multiplier for our people. Instead of having 1 or 2 people invoicing all day long, we automate those processes and can run them at night. So as our business has grown, instead of hiring more and more staff, we've been able to have the system automatically do things or be much more efficient and keep our headcount the same while our business grows. We have our own stores as well as our website, our catalog, and our wholesale business. With the system as the foundation of those, now pricing is accurate, makes it a much more responsive, action-oriented experience for them. We have very clever and creative promotions, which aren't standard in any system, but it's allowed us to go in and build exactly what we need. Now we can really step out of the box and offer promotions and discounts that others just can't offer. We do trade shows as well. We actually take an instance of the system to the show with us, and they're actually able to see the guests' sales, their last year's sales, what products they might be missing from our top product line, and it makes them much more effective salespeople. Our corporate controller and our CEO, who has a finance background, say that it is absolutely the best financial package they've ever worked with. So we get to couple that with a focus on manufacturing and have that all contained within one system. So a broad spectrum of employees within our company are looking to the same system, they understand the same language, and they're looking at the same information. We've worked with Columbus ever since 1999 when we first implemented the system, and we have a wonderful working relationship with them. And really one of the differentiators why we chose to work with them is because they don't just know software, they also understand business. And as we've continued to grow, we might request certain functionality or special features, but they will always be a check to us and not let us go wrong when it doesn't make sound business sense. They help enhance our creative idea with sound business infrastructure, so it really comes out to be an even better solution. As IT professionals, it feels so good at the end of the day to be able to say yes to everything your business is asking you to provide for them.